I'm humbled today, being with all the doctors with their doctorates, especially with all the masters and all the group. Truly, I'm lucky that I can't be sick and I'll be intelligently given the opportunity again with their kind friendship. I also vouch, I'm also a PhD without a doctorate, preparing for holy death. Thank you. On the subject today, marriage, family, and a modern enigma. It is the marital union that wholly being for each other is experienced, lived, and is manifested. A spirituality that highlights the mystery of being in a short, a culture is what the nation considers as the best. The sum total of thinking, living, and expression. In short, culture is a way of life. Marriage seems to be a cultural phenomenon and a personal family event. So, in contemplation of the tradition, culture, and human values and aspirations concerning marriage and family, the Catholic Church, being more concerned, organized, and vocal about the human life through procreation, needs to shoulder the responsibility to teach, to serve, and to lead. The General Mass, through church teaching, making it universally available through and other means which are available. Gaudium et Spes, joy and hope, invites us repeatedly to read the signs of the times, to hear, to scrutinize, to distinguish, decipher, discern the many voices of courage and needs, aspirations of people. The magisterium, particularly concerned about the implications, the beauty and sublimity of conjugal love. First among them is the full humanness and yet its divine character when authentic in marriage. Gaudium et Spes 48. Its totality, its faithfulness and inclusivity of both the partners, marital love without total exclusive permanent commitment is inauthentic. At the basic unit of the family, society is the family, which indeed is insistent on quality of life with priority of experience over reflection, synthesis over analysis, equality over quantity, search more than research, intuition rather than rationality, being thorough beyond doing, and having silence over sound and a wholeness inclusive of all and others, consisting between the means and the end. From this, it becomes obviously imperative that one should advise a method of education addressed to the whole country to involve the people's participation in the total process of social change. This poses a challenge to all organized religions, which influence Indian culture and Indian reality in one form or the other. Again, on the outcome of the Third Extraordinary General Assembly and the publication of the Instrumentum Laboris, Pastoral Challenges of the Family, in the context of evangelization, the document has very elaborately defined God's plan for marriage and family. especially now in the modern context, challenges our role in the pastoral program. The family defined in the proposal, there are no marriage preparation courses. We should implement that. Remote, proximate and immediate is a very thorough system for future stability of a couple's family life. To deal with the intricate influence of the mass media, the hedonistic culture, relativism, materialism, individualism, the prevalence of ideas that leads to expressively selfish liberalization of morals, the fragility of the interpersonal relationship, a culture which rejects making personal choice because it is conditioned by uncertainty, a veritable liquid society, and one with a throwaway mentality, one with a culture of the moment, as frequently noted by the Holy Father Pope Francis. Everything in life is expected in instants, frequently noted. Everything has to be acquired instantly, leading into a throwaway, disposable mentality, an attitude of imitation. The dignity of the human person is not for the people to be used, but for people to be loved. That action is diminishing. One must love people and use things. Not use people and love things is totally made baseless by the present generation, the so-called E-generation, which now has evolved into a sign to a PUBG generation. Acknowledging the veritable fact as observed, we are just waiting for the inevitable end, are we? In the present context, that is what the Catholic Church must come forward and shoulder the responsibility to bring in a change within ourselves and the whole of the mass as they are in the majority. Process it and give it. One thing I'd like to say, marriage is very complex and still is an enigma, but we can't draw it back. One sire, a poet, said a simple thing. Why do people, when they get married, they can't live without it and they can't live with it? He simply said, जिससे मोहब्बत हुआ था उससे शादी नहीं कर सका, जिससे मोहब्बत हुआ था उससे शादी नहीं कर सका, जिससे शादी हुआ है उससे मोहब्बत नहीं कर सका.